Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of One Punch Man, Chapter 139. Murata is on a roll this past month. 3 chapters? I don't expect it to last, but I do appreciate the effort. So, yeah. But, this is my 3rd video today. Dr. Stone, Fire Force. Whew. What comes next? Also, in the last video I mentioned that I kind of want to reach 400 by the end of the year. It's like less than 25, so it's the most conceivable goal I could ever do. Like, I'm not going to be like, ooh, up to 1,000, whatever. And it's like, no. Shoot for the stars. You end up falling back to earth. I don't want to disappoint myself. But if I reach it, I reach it. If not, whatever. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the good chapter. Why is the cube there? What is up? Is that supposed to be like an alien astronaut with an Earth astronaut? So the cube, it is an alien containment device, isn't it? Ooh. For anybody that, the podcast hasn't come out yet, but I mentioned that the thing, like, with enough time to process the last chapter with the godlike being that apparently is connected to the cube that they uncovered from the Monster Association base. My theory is that it's some kind of like alien containment device. And it's like maybe from an ancient species, and that thing's been in there for a really long time. Maybe there's more than one god out there, I mean, you think of all the pantheons of all the worlds. Like, as human society progressed, we really cut down on how many gods are in our world or what we want to believe in, as different societies. So, but yeah, the fact that there would be only one in this universe would be kind of because we've already reached dragon level threats already in the series. I would like a little variety of the god level threat eventually, So, yeah. Let's see here. Stuck within known, unable to, or stuck with the known, unable to see the unknown. The chapter is called Abyss. Okay. Also, that looks like a squid or an octopus limb. Interesting. Okay. This is by a different translator group, so I hope some things are consistent. But anyway. Okay, so they're still looking through the hole, huh? I can't see anything. Holy shit, we talked about that. That we weren't sure if they could actually see anything or not, and it was only Monaco. Because I am not calling her Acolette. That's a stupid name. Stupid like most of the Viz translations for their names. Usually their translations ain't too bad. Names, not so much. Anyway, so yeah, we kind of wondered if maybe there was this like connection because, I made it because I was like, there's only like 2 prominent characters in the series that has one eyeball. And it's like maybe and then we saw that sarcophagus like death mask that has one eye. So it's like there's Boros and there's Monaco. And Monaco's seeing this thing. So it's like, yeah, maybe there's a weird connection. I don't know if there is, but that'd be interesting. It's pitch black. Hey, weird creature, light it up for us. Who are you calling weird? Sheesh. Okay, and turning on the lights. Searchlight. Thermostat. X-ray. You have all these powers? What? Okay. That makes you a lot more interesting. Because, I mean, if it was just, like a literal headlamp, no, not too great. But having all these various, spectrums, pretty cool. So they're all surprised. Recessed lighting? What? Also, why are you on Saitama's neck like that? Well, Saitama didn't like it. Strange, no lighting method seems to be working. Recessed lighting. I don't get how that would... That's like... Isn't that the same thing as like basic, like when you inset a light? Maybe I'm totally an idiot. I don't know. But like it's like an inset light fixture, right? But maybe there's something else to it. It seems to be working. What a weird creature. Flashy, shut up. You lost your damn sword. You sit in your corner. I mean, the fact that he's going to technically get credit of possibly destroying Orochi because, Tatsumaki is, it's in her giant spear of the base for her ultimate attack that she's setting up. So it's like, could Flashy get a little credit for that? So he better than Atomic if, Orochi dies. But anyway, let's see here. So now they're in the dark. 3 visitors at the same time. How unusual. Oh, the thing is talking to them. Oh, shit. We have made contact with God? A God? I don't know. Huh? Did you guys say something? Oh, Saitama is the only one that's hearing it because they're shaking their heads. Is it because he's the closest one in power? So it's like only similar enough beings to himself can perceive him or hear him in this way. But then, so, which then makes me wonder is because she wasn't picking up on any of the other stuff with the lighting methods, so can she see it? I'm confused. Can she see it or not see it? We're getting kind of contradictory now. But they can't hear it. Let me see if you are worthy vessels to bestow my power upon. Okay, so you are very much like the one that Homeless Emperor met. Okay. Place your hand on that box and make a fervent wish. You're a genie now? If you are worthy, you shall grant power from it. But if not, you will face confiscation. You steal their bodies? If it's not by sound, then it's telepathy, right? Wait. Are they hearing it now? I don't really get it, but he's saying that thing's dangerous, right? Is this the so-called Monster King? I love that Saitama doesn't realize that he already fought him. If you got something to say, show your face. I'll still punch you out, though. Oh, Lord, there's a gravity ball for you. Whoa. Is it him? It's Blast! That was Blast all along. Oh, good. I made it in time. Wait. So... Wait, did Blast hide the box in here when he stole it from that research facility? That theory video definitely ain't getting made now, if that turns out to be true. So he arrived to stop them from messing with the God thing. He's got a pair of cool shades. Also, he's a little battle worn here with the scrapes and scars on his outfit. Blast has arrived. Or is this really Blast? I'm kind of skeptical now. Though he does look a bit older because, he's got some white hair mixed in there. Also, anybody like my haircut? I needed one bad. Oh, he got a big old scar on his face. Because of course. You haven't accepted the deal, right? Wait. Don't tell me he accepted the deal and now he's the most powerful entity and now it's boring because of power and it's like life is all meaningless now that he can't find a challenge anymore and it's like Saitama is going through this and he never bestowed power or he never got power from something like that. It was always from himself. So it's like, is that what's going to happen? Is that the big revelation? Sorry, I kind of went crazy there for a second. Oh, is he a hero? Well, I guess they don't know what the fuck he looks like, so I guess I can't blame them. The Flashy is a little like deer in the headlights. Did you guys touch this? Who are you, old man? But where did you even come from? What if we did touch it? So you touched it without knowing, huh? This cube is kind of like a transmitter. Touching it distorts space and allows for communication with him. Him? And I've been going around picking up these things since they're scattered all over as a hobby of mine. I was not right, but knowing that there's more than one, so I was semi-right. So I'm taking credit, bitches! So that's your hobby. It's not even that you're a hero. It's just like, yeah, this bastard, he's kind of like making deals, being an evil genie, god thing. So it's like, I'm stopping that shit. So then makes me wonder, what was it that bestowed power onto Homeless Emperor then? Or is because that's already been changed up? Oh my god, was the box that he was standing on, was that not actually a crate, and was that a weird transmitter? No, that couldn't possibly be the case. He wouldn't have been able to lift it up. And it wouldn't be there anyway. But yeah, so this still begs the question, did he place it here? Or is he just found it? Blast? You're Blast, aren't you? Oh, this thing... Okay, so this proves that it isn't the same box that he had in that 18-year flashback. Huh? Sorry for interrupting your chat. And he just phased... He does this with his hand and made a portal. Blast? Uh-oh, Flashy knows. Blast? You're Blast? Yep, and you're S-Class Rank 13 Flashy Flash, right? What are you doing so far down below ground? That's what I'd like to ask you. Is he really? I should test him. Maximum speed! Oh shit. You don't have a sword! So you're gonna kick him. Flashy kicks! And he doesn't seem to be moving, so he's either moving so damn fast that Flashy can't even perceive it, or what? Calm down a second. He appeared behind him. Okay, this is the kind of thing you expect. Flashy is like, oh, fuck. What happened just now? And Monaco's just blink, blink. Is it a habit of his attack, or is it a habit of his to attack everyone he meets? Yikes. So, Saitama, I don't think, is too worried about how quickly Blast moved. It's just like, jeez, you can't be like this, dude. Time's flowing slower in this space than outside. We should get out of here quick. I'll take you to the surface. So you do have gravity abilities, presumably, because gravity can distort time and space. So, is it just because in reference to the box, proximity to the box? Or is it Blast himself, and he's made like a bubble? And if that's the case, and he can just slow down fucking time and everything, makes you kind of wonder. So the reason why we haven't met him up till now is because he's busy all the fucking time going around the world saving the day, and then people aren't even aware of what he's doing, or that there was ever any danger at all. If that's the case, holy fuck! But anyway. There's an exit. You warped in or something, right? Yeah, sorta. More importantly, why is there a monster with you? Oh, no, don't kill Monaco. I like Monaco. It does not seem like you're a prisoner. And Saitama's like staring down, and it's like, and she's staring up. It's like, you aren't gonna let him kill me, are you? Oh yeah, she's our tour guide and flashlight. She's super useful. I also light up when I'm surprised. She's like, you pushed in the horn, which are buttons. I noticed that earlier, but I didn't know why his hand circles are glowing. Well, all right. Oh, he's making another portal. Well, I'll be saying goodbye for now, but I'm sure we'll meet again. Wait, Blast, where are you going, or what are you going to do? Send my regards to Sitch and Tatsumaki. And he has an infinity symbol. As he's now porting them all out. Is that tornadoes work? So, yep. It's not glowing like it was before, which is sad. Maybe this is like right before, because he did mention time is moving slower. So maybe that was happening, a little before that occurred. I don't want to see naked zombie man. Someone give that man a loincloth or something. Shit. Incredible. The rear guard. Oh, they're the rear guard. So that takes out my theory during the podcast of like they might be mounting a secondary attack, but I guess not. She's making sure they're finished. I guess it's finally over then. Oh, poor Child Emperor, just like, it was my fault that we struggled so much. Silverfang and Demon Cyborg are powerful allies, but because of my misapprehensions, I left them off the team. Yeah, we discussed this a couple podcasts ago about like what is his true thought process. When Bang and Bomb and Fubuki came up to the surface and he was like, oh crap, they found out. They're gonna hate me. Is he gonna kill me? I don't know. Kind of deal. It's like, I did all the bad calls, but they're still willing to help. It's like he must feel like shit. Mr. Zombie Man, will you please act as the leader in my place? Oh, he doesn't even want responsibility now. He truly is becoming childlike. You're more thoughtful and much better judge of character than me. I always felt that you were more suited for the position. This is, like, I used to love his character development and him as in general. But it's like, this is just a horrible note for him. Emperor? Life's not that sweet. You really think a pseudo-monster would be able to lead a team of heroes? Will you shut the fuck up, am I? Who's not the only monster here, am I? I'm still thinking you are. I mean, you have all the traits of it, and that whole thing with your eye. It's like you're just hiding what lies inside. Our leader has to be the ideal human. Let me guess. Who could lead who is ideal human, you say? Is it you, you bastard? Child's like, Zombie's just kind of, Mr. Zombie Man isn't a monster. It's alright, Emperor. Oh. Plus you have a lot more amazing, moderators on the team than you think. You should be asking them rather than me. Huh? For now, you've made a big step in the right direction just by acknowledging that you need to improve your judgment of character, This is why I think people love Zombie Man, because he is fairly thoughtful. And it's only getting more so. And this, I can definitely see why the Koreans make all the fan fiction about them, but it goes a little too far sometimes. But I do like that Zombie Man is, kind of like, it's like, hey, Child Emperor, you're acknowledging it, you're making improvements, this is the right way to go about it. Maybe not so much delegating to someone else, but you're making progress. I like that. Making an effort to understand others is the most important part. We're all a human after all. I mean, he's mostly human, right? He was a human that was experimented on. Or at least what was originally his... I don't know. We need to know more about his backstory. But anyway, let's see. And Amai is like, So that's further hinting that, yeah, he's a monster. And it's like, damn it, the monster's out talking me. A hidden monster. Uh-oh. Is that homeless? He's made some light orbs and now it's coming at you. And Zombie Man's like, look out! And he pushes John out of the way. Save the children! I've seen this bastard before. And he gets blasted and it's like, oh, fuck. Damn. And the child's like, Amai's like, Zombie Man? Mr. Zombie Man! Every time he says Mr. Zombie Man, I always think, Mr. Piccolo! And here comes the worst smile in the series, even worse than mine. What part of you is human? Oh, here comes the big Giga Drill Psychic Break! Tatsumaki be drilling you, Orochi, and it looks like he's trying to eat it. He's like, feed me, Seymour. And here it comes. Meg's land, and then she just flick and twist and drill, and oh shit, it is going down. She is blending his ass. Big God's like, I thought I could eat him, but there ain't gonna be nothing left. It's burrowing down, says Ian. And it keeps going down. Yeah, there ain't gonna... You're just seeing less and less of him as it goes on. I actually wonder how much of him can, like... how much is needed to regenerate. We talked about this in the podcast as well. Which I think Grimm released a clip of, like, what potential things Orochi might be able to do moving forward in the story. But yeah, so that's gone, like, deep. You're seeing water pouring down, so we're at that point. And now you're burrowing into what looks like an Aztec temple. And just keep going. And there's insta-kill still there. Though it's not been translated as insta-kill, but whatever. And wait, that was the end of the chapter. What the fuck? Okay, well that was a thing. Okay. Child Emperor, he gets some points, but he gets some deductions as well. So, 500 points from Child Emperor. 100 points back to Child Emperor. So says me. Kishin Primador. I know, it's a stupid name, but I wanted to do the whole Harry Potter. There's like, you know, points for Gryffindor kind of shit. But, yeah, he lost more than he gained, but progress is progress nonetheless, and that is always appreciated. Character development is always a good thing. It gets a little creepy sometimes with the Child Emperor Zombie Man thing, but, I mean, Zombie Man's a good dude. I don't think he's going to get, like, pedophilic or anything, though people will probably view it as that, but I still think, you know, him supporting a fellow, you know, S-class hero is a good thing. And plus his whole line of like, you know, we're all human here. So it's like he still views himself as a human. That may change later down the line, especially once his true identity comes out. But then there's that dynamic with the Mai Mask as well. So, But yeah, so that... I say all this because it's more fresh in my mind. Now, the whole blast stuff... Sweet heavens, if I didn't already had cut my hair, I'd probably be pulling it out. And I'm already going bald. This you're probably already aware of. It's just the way things are. But yeah, so... Yeah, we got to meet Blast. We got to meet Blast. Blast, blast, blast. But yes, he also has gravity teleporting tech, I'm guessing. Or some other kind of tech. I don't know. So, also, that cube is a transmitter to God, or a God, or something that is like a God. I don't fucking know anymore. But, But yes, to calm down, that's my ongoing theory about Blast, is the reason why we never saw him in the series, why they can't contact him or whatever, is because he's constantly distorting time, going around saving the day, possibly before anyone realizes the day needs to be saved. Because you think about like some of these like weaker monsters that are roaming around. These cities are really big, and certain parts are not always populated with certain populations of people just walking about, like an industrial district. You don't, like say at night, people aren't at work, so it's like you wouldn't see them, especially in Z City. So it's like he's probably been, skimming off the top and probably preventing massive monster attacks that we aren't even aware of. And if that's the case, holy shit balls. He is a true hero. But yeah, that would definitely explain why communication with him is like so sketchy at best. Because yeah, how can you communicate with someone who's basically like distorting time, as it seems? So that's interesting. Also, finding out that the box is a transmitter to whatever godlike being that is, that doesn't know Blast but knows of Blast, which is interesting, which does kind of confirm there is more than one godlike entity out there. But also the whole like genie-like element to it is like, touch my box, rub it if you will, power given to those who have done my request. I couldn't think of something. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. But yeah, it was underground. So but like that one was underground, so that one obviously Blast hadn't gotten to yet. Still wondering about Homeless Emperor, but now that he's actually appeared again, he's actually the first beyond Orochi and everything to surface, so that's cool. And considering his connection to God, or some facsimile there is, it would make more sense that these certain revelations connect now. So maybe we'll get a little more information, and maybe some kind of like, expanding of his backstory to find out if he interacted with a box. Because otherwise, he didn't touch nothing to gain no powers. So it's like, how did it, make a deal with him? And I guess in that case, the deal is destroy all humans, or destroy the world. I mean, I can't say I'd want power for that. But also I want to know, is Blast bestowed power? Or is that just what he's achieved and also some tech or whatever? So, but he seemed pretty urgent. It was like, did you touch the box? But then after they revealed that they had and everything, but it's like, he's like, you didn't make a deal. So I'm guessing he's seen people or himself has made a deal. So he must be somewhat aware of how this works, obviously. So, yeah. Good lord. Also, Orochi might as well have just gone straight to China if China existed in this world. Hell, maybe China's on the other side of the planet. I mean, there is that weird temple under there. So I'm wondering what the fuck is in that temple. Like, god damn you underground, like, people. It's like, what the hell were you doing down there? There's like so much shit. It's like they go through like different periods of human history and architecture, so it's like crazy. Were they the ones that we like got all things from or what. I'm confused as hell. But, so yeah. And, Flashy, his sword is down there. Like, I have to wonder. We keep bringing it up. So is it going to play a role in something? I don't know. But yeah. Oh boy. There's a lot to unpack in this chapter. And I'm all for it. So, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this one. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Obviously, no spoilers from the webcomic. But yeah. Tell me your thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, all that good stuff. Check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keechlings, Blast has arrived! And I like it. Yeah!